Okay, good evening everyone. Welcome to another Wednesday night. League night, Texas ball hockey. How's everyone doing out there? Getting a couple things situated. The scorer's bench, and then we'll get our games underway. Apologize in advance if I seem a little distracted here and there. I'm doing some tests on some equipment, and unfortunately it's dividing my attention, which is never any good. So in our first game tonight, we're going to have the Blue Bombers going up against the blind Cellymanders. In net tonight for the Blue Bombers, we got Taylor. And for the Cellymanders, we got Nick Boland. Your referee focus is a little bit fuzzy. All right, 1 second.
All right, real quick. Pretend I'm not wearing a blue shirt or a helmet right now. This is commission on here. Hi, everybody. All right, good. We have to start.
I believe somebody might have been messing with my my gear here while I stepped away for a moment. So here's some behind-the-scenes footage for you, folks.
We got to stop. We're driving people away. They do not want to rest. All right? So let's chill on the back.
Now you know how a camera feels when it's getting cleaned.
No warnings. If you feel like it's too much, penalty right away. And not a misconduct. Make the team feel good.
How's focus now?
We gotta behave, we gotta be better. We're going into playoffs. Not as the reps. And it's real hard to do. Yeah.
See, folks, that's why you never touch another man's lens. I'm just saying. Joseph knows what's up. All right, who we got in here? John Elaine. Shade of blue is so ugly. I hear you. Barbara, welcome. Thank you for the assist on the focus. Trisha, how's it going? Let's go blue, she says. What's the powwow about? The powwow is about people keeping their mouths shut. Just going over some basic etiquette before the playoffs start. Next week. This is our final regular season game. Playoffs start next week. Championship after that. So everyone's playing for keeps, so to speak, this week. Mike, Mags, how's it going, buddy? How's the new surface? New surface is good. I haven't played on it, but it's better than the old surface. The other guys have played on it. They like it. They like it better. It's got a little bit more give, which helps out their knees. It better look clean, man. We cleaned the heck out of this stuff when we were installing it. It did not arrive clean. Let's put it that way. All right. So your referees for tonight's game. We got Josh Wilson playing catch, patiently waiting with the whistle hanging out of his mouth. And we got Eric Stelzen over here along the boards with the helmet on. Right, the Bombers are ready. Cellymanders been ready. Refs are ready. Cameraman's ready. I don't want to speak out of turn or speak for you guys, but I'm assuming you're ready. Cleaner feed. That was a note to myself, people, by the way. Sorry about that. Verbal note to myself. And we are now underway as Hayden takes it back for the Bombers. Gets it over to Dan. He'll play it up the boards. Gets it to Ray. Ray dumps it in. Comes down in the corner. And Mike B gets to it before Corey. Not Carey. That would be, well, it's 2021. I'm not going to say that. That's Corey. Dan keeps it in, takes a shot on net. Bolin with a pad save. Gets it up to the boards. Travis got it. He gets it past Dan for the Cellymanders. Brings it in, rolls it on net. Taylor's going to get the glove down, get a whistle. And we're going to get a face-off. Mike K for the Cellymanders, Hayden for the Bombers in the face-off. Hayden wins it back. Dan's got it in the corner. He lobs it all the way ahead. But I believe that went off the ceiling? Went off of something and they blew the whistle. Lauren Est. The lovely Lauren. How are you doing? Been a minute. I've missed you. Dan and Travis in the corner. Dan's got it. Plays it off the boards to Ray. Ray backs it out. Ilya hangs on to it. But Hayden takes it. Hayden can't get past TJ. TJ tying him up in the boards. Bats it down. Max Lee has it. Sends it up. Goes through. TJ comes back and gets it. Gets it past Hayden. Max Lee's got it again. Gets it over to Mike B and turns and shoots. And he beats Boland. And the Bombers on the board first. Well, Boland's going to want that one back. But he can't have it because he doesn't have a DeLorean as far as I'm aware. Tanya, good evening. How you doing? Lauren, I am great. Coming off vacation in Hawaii. Oh, that sounds awesome. Sounds fun. I missed you dearly. I missed you too, Lauren. Thank you. I'm happy to have you back in the chat. As Lamar gets it, tries to send it over for Jason. Max Lee takes it away, gets it over to angry Max Egan, but he loses it to Jamin. Jamin makes a move. Gets it up to Lamar. Lamar sends it ahead off the boards to Sonny. I believe that was offsides, but I guess I was the only one that thought that. So maybe I'm wrong. They backhand it down into the corner. Jamin picks it up. Angry Max pressure, and he sends it over for Josh Hall. Josh Hall sends it up the boards. Sonny's got it. Centers for Lamar. It goes through everybody. Comes down in the opposite corner. It's Colton rims it around for Max Lee. He's got it in the corner. Pressured by Jason. They'll run it behind the net. Send it up the boards for Colton. Colton gets it over for Nathan. Nathan brings it in, rolls it on net. Boland covers up. We'll get another whistle and do another face-off. Like you do. Deneen, how you doing? Hello. Go Blue Bombers. That's right. Got Brandon over here on the bench. He's dressed to play. I don't know if he's playing or not. I haven't seen yet. Or if I haven't noticed. And that's just sad. Josh Hall chips it up for Travis. Travis chases down in the corner, pressured by Colton. Takes it away. And then Max Lee takes it away from TJ. And caught up on the boards. Josh Hall keeps it in, sends it back around. Colton picks it up along the boards. Mike K tries to take it away. Does not succeed as angry Max Egan steps on an angry stick blade. Comes out to Josh Hall. He's got it. Takes a shot. Comes into the crease. Right on the doorstep. I believe Colton cleared that out, got it to Mike B. And Bolin with a diving poke check as Josh Hall takes out my ankle. And I do everything I can not to fall off my perch. Ow.
Stuzzle! Hey!
Don't yell. Don't yell.
Sorry. I got it.
All right. Sorry about that, folks. All right. Comes off the face-off right to Bolin. He couldn't cover. It comes over in the corner. Corey's got it. Sends it over for Mike K. He makes some moves, gets around Mike B, kind of. Mike B takes it back, takes a shot. Bolin standing ground. It comes out. Colton's got it. Rolls right on net to Taylor, and he gets the gloves down. And we'll get a whistle. Deneen, he's still hobbling around. All right. Yeah, he's on his phone, as you can see. He'll be back. Everyone's excited, waiting for him to get back, getting impatient, but in a friendly manner. Lamar comes up with it in the corner. Sends it up to Corey. Corey sticks his butt in Ray. That didn't sound right. Yeah. Anyway, Sonny's got it in the corner now for the Cellymanders. Sends it over for Lamar. Lamar sends it through. Comes right out to Ray. Ray sends it over to Mike B. Mike B's got it. And then it gets poked back out. Lamar comes up with it. Gains his own. Pressured by Max Lee. He tries to center. It comes to Hayden. Hayden chips it ahead for Mike B. He's got it along the boards. Turns and shoots. It goes wide. Comes up the boards. Lamar's going to get to it first. Gets it through Ray's feet. Brings it over. Tried to get it over to Jason. It came to Dan. That was blocked by Ilya as he sends it up. Jason stays with it, brings it in, throws it across for Travis. Got it in the corner. Centers to Mike K with a shot, goes high. Travis picks it back up behind the net. He's got it in the corner, makes a move, gets around Dan. Brings it back, tries to put it in the crease. Looks like it went off, got hung up on the back of the net. Max Lee sends it ahead. Mike B had it. Ilya pokes it away. Max Lee's got it again. And I'm not sure what Hayden did there, but it came back to him regardless. Comes up for Ray. He lobs it in. Goes for a change as Bolin slams the glove down and gets a whistle. You know what we get for that? Well, another face-off.
Keep trying to check me.
Matt King's in the chat. Watch out, everybody. And I'm not sure if Hayden won that back or Mike K won that forward. Either way, TJ's got it now. And he sent it in. Hayden sent it back out. Max Lee chips it ahead for Mike B. Walks it forward, rolls it on net. Bolin gets the glove down for that whistle. Nathan and Mike K in the face-off. Mike K wins it forward. Max Lee's got it, gets it over to Colton, who takes a shot. It goes wide. And Jamin rims it hard around, not hard enough as Mike B came up with it. Goes right through the crease. Jamin and Angry Max battle for it. Jamin comes up with it. Pinning Max against the board. You know that's not going to make him happy, folks. And Max sticks with it, digs it free. Tries to throw it to Nathan. Doesn't get past Jamin and Josh Hall. Josh Hall comes up with it, brings it out, gains his own. Takes the shot. Pad saved by Taylor. Angry Max rolls it out. Mike B takes a shot. That goes way wide for an icing. And we will bring it all the way back downhill. Mr. Eric S. Shush you. Matt, my literal job right now is the opposite of shushing. I just want you to know that. Finally, not playing 2 games, so catching the stream. Good man, too. Now, to learn your proper etiquette, you don't tell the commentator to shoot. Josh Hall's shot went high and wide. It comes back out. Josh Hall gets it, holds it at the red line, sends it back in for Sonny. Sonny and Colton got it down in the corner. Sonny protects, walks it forward, turns, takes the shot. It goes high. Lamar was on the doorstep, but the ball was bouncing, couldn't get the shot off. Is that Corey? Yeah, Corey took his hat off, folks. You know this game's getting serious now. Josh Hall, Angry Max. Hall plays it off the boards to himself. Rolls it ahead, finds Sonny on the far boards. He sends it across for Lamar. Lamar walks it in, takes the shot. Blocker saved by Taylor. It bounces out. Angry Max has got it. And he'll lob it in. Bolin stops it from going too far. The bench is getting changes. Corey's got it, sends it over for Ilya. Ilya runs it up. Hayden takes it away. Walks it in. He's all alone. Takes the shot. Good save by Nick Bolin. Ilya then takes it away. Colton keeps it in as it comes across to Mike B. He sends it back to the point for Dan, who takes a... Is that a shot? Either way, it went to Mike B. He takes the shot. Bolin gobbles that thing up. For our 19th face-off. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in our first period. Score is 0-1 with the Blue Bombers on the board first. Most people would say 1-0, but I'm not most people if you haven't figured that out by now. Shot off the face-off goes wide. Josh Hall's got it and chips it ahead. And actually holds it, but Mike K bounces it out. Comes to Travis. Takes the shot. Good save by Taylor. It comes over into the corner where Mike K picks it up. Walks it forward, turns and shoots. Hayden, I think, blocked most of that one. Dan's got it now. Walks it in. Chips it up for Mike B. Mike B sends it across for Ray. He'll pick it up in the boards. Takes a shot, goes behind the net. Mike B sends it right back to him. Hayden takes it away from Josh Hall. Hayden takes a shot, it goes wide. They battle along the boards. Mikey's taking it away from his teammate. That's the problem with wearing 2 different colors on your team, folks. You don't know who's who. Mike K's got it, sends it across for Travis. Travis sends it back for Mike K. He couldn't get it. Comes up off the boards. Mike B takes it away, runs it forward, chips it ahead of Ilya, breaks free. He's all alone, 2-on-1. And as Bolin slides out, he puts it past him. And that's another one for the Blue Bombers. As our scoreboard is now being updated correctly. Going to get clarifications on the call here. So Mike B unassisted on that one. Hayden wins it across. Lamar chips it in, hits Sonny with it, then gets some space. Sonny gives it back to him, but it goes into the corner instead. And Max Lee in there to take it away. Dan sends it up the boards. It comes all the way down. They say no ice. And that's going to do it for the period, folks. And that's the end of the period. So, you know what that means. 3-minute break. And yeah, that's all that means, actually. So, there we go. 3-minute break.
There you go. Scoreboard.
Man.
Let's have Denny, come on. Here we go. Sonny and Jay right there. Sonny, play Mike B side.
And our second period is underway as Corey takes a shot off the face-off. It goes high. Colton sends it around into the corner. Max Lee sends it up the boards, finds a Mike B. Waiting for it. Ilya stands him up, sends it back in. TJ's got it. Sends it over for Josh Hall. Pressured by Nathan. He makes a move, steps around him, takes a shot. Colton got a piece of it. It comes up. Angry Max. Diving for it. Colton takes a shot. It went wide. Josh Hall picks it back up. Pressured by Max Lee is Mike K with a backhander. Glove down. Angry Max gets it up to Mike B. Sent back in. Colton sends it back up for Angry Max. Corey tried to make a move, chip it past him, did not succeed. But Mike K picks it up. Sends it up the boards. Finds TJ waiting. TJ can't get it past Max Lee though. He sends it back down. He's just gonna pick it up. Send it right back up for Mike K. Nathan keeps it in, plays it off the boards. Sends it back down in the corner for Mike B, who turns, takes a sharp angle, blocked by Ilya. He sends it right to Nathan, who takes the shot. Bolin with a good save, but it comes right back to him. Mike B's shot deflected and then bounced wide of the net. Angry Max picking it up. Mike K can't get it around. Mike B's got it, turns and shoots. I don't know if Bolin got a piece of that or if it hit somebody. But it came out. Ilya sends it up the boards, finds Josh Hall. Josh Hall walks it in, gains his own. Sends it ahead for Mike K, whose shot gets deflected up high and out of play, which gives us a whistle and another face-off. Like we do. All right, what am I missing here? Terry Egan, that's my man, Angry Max. That's right. He's angry. That's for sure. We love Angry Max.
Not to be confused with D-Max, who is more awesome than Angry Max.
Hayden chips it ahead. That's batted down by Sonny and then played by Jamin, so they're going to blow it for a hand pass, which is what you do.
I'm just joking.
As Corey loses his mind on the bench, just like he lost his hat. I guess that was the next thing left to lose, so.
The hat was keeping the mind in.
I know. Hayden sends it down into the corner off the face-off. Sonny sends it around. It gets caught up on the back of the net. Ray sends it up the boards, but nobody there except for Jason. Hayden keeps it in, though, turns and shoots, and that's deflected up high into the ceiling, and we'll do another face-off. Just how we like it.
Doing okay? Need some water? Shot one.
Shot the silver's rough.
And Jack we won.
Lamar ties up off the face-off, sends it back for Sonny, who throws it right back up into the ceiling again. Are we going to get a three-peat?
A little too high there, bud.
Shut up, Dan.
Lamar and Hayden in the face-off again. And this time Hayden wins it, takes the shot, and I think Bolin just got a little piece of that with the shoulder. And bounced it up high. Comes out for Travis. Hayden stands him up. And Jamin in all the right places at all the right times, keeping Hayden from getting it to a wide open Ray. And Jamin takes it away. Hayden picks it back up. Got it in the corner. Hayden doing Jamin doing all sorts of fantastic pressure. As Sonny lobs it up, and it comes down. I mean, if you're not going to throw it up into the ceiling, the next best thing is an icing, right, folks? Blah, blah, blah. Pardon my tongue twisting, untwisting noises.
They don't put F-bomb over here.
Lamar and Hayden. Hayden wins it back. Angry Max got it. Dan keeps it in. Bounces off a Hayden stick. Dan takes a shot. It goes wide. Mike B there to pick it up, though, behind the net. Taken away. It rolls right out in front. Lamar takes it. Tries to send it up, but Hayden with the calf block. Damon's got it now. Can't get it past Dan. Angry Max chips it in. Travis has it. Max pressuring. Travis makes a move. Got it in corner. Sends it up. Dan sends it right back in. Off the netting behind the net. Mike B collects. Now Sonny's got it. Can't get it past Hayden. Protects.
Move!
Sonny just sends it up the boards. Dan's going to hold it. Send it across up the boards. Hayden's going to bat it back down in. It's going to go into the corner. And Sonny sends it right up the middle for Josh Hall, who's going to take a shot at the red line. It's going to go wide. Bounce right back out for Colton, who sends it up off the boards for Angry Max, but it goes past him. They say no icing. Barbara Parker, 1 cupcake. That's right. Off the icing. Or no icing. No, with icing. Because of the icing. Words, people. Josh Hall sends it across for Corey. Corey's got it. He risks one. It goes wide. Off the boards. Max has got it. Tries to get it up. Can't get it past Mike K as it rolled off the stick. But then Mike K loses it off his own stick. Nathan sends it up the boards. Corey and Max battle for it. Corey gets to it first. Josh Hall, he gets it, brings it in the zone, gains the zone. Walks it forward. Colton slides. Josh out-patiences him. Patiences? Josh with the good patience. Eventually just whiffs on it on net. Taylor comes out, slams the glove down. We get a whistle. We'll do another face-off. That's the order in which things happen, folks. Just not at the exact time that they happen. Score is still 2-0. Bombers in the lead. Cellymanders still looking to get on the board. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in our second period. Mike K bounces off the face-off. Mike B loses his stick. Corey got it. Plays it into the boards, pressured by Nathan. Trying to drop it back for Ilya. Ray took it away, but Ilya bats it back down. Keeps it in the zone. Comes into the corner for Josh Hall. Sends it up off the boards for Mike K. K walks it forward, takes a shot. That's deflected into the corner by Max Lee, I believe. It rolls to Taylor. He slams the glove down, gets the whistle. And I get a breath. So Mike K and Nathan will be in the face-off. Mike K with a shot right off the face-off, goes into the glove of Taylor. He tries to corral it and take another one. Max Lee prevents that from happening. Josh Hall picks it up in the corner, pressured by Max Lee. Does well to protect it. Rolled off his stick. Ray forced him to pin it up along the boards. Ray eventually comes up with it, sends it ahead for Mike B. He'll walk it forward, and he just loses the handle. TJ there to pick it up. Colton sends it back. Ilya sends it back again. It comes all the way off the boards. Max Lee's going to pick it up in the corner. Throw it ahead. TJ. Trying to get a piece of it, and TJ took it away from Mike B again. Colton right there. Mike B with a shot. Good pad save by Nick Boland. Mike K comes up with it now. Drops it back for Josh Hall, who takes the shot. That hits Max Lee. Either in the butt or the back of the leg. One or the other. Mike B sends it up the boards. It comes all the way down. Is that an icing? They say no. As Jamin pulls it along the board, sends it up for Ilya. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in our first period. Ilya dumps it in. Lamar had it. Actually sends it back out. Ilya protects it along the boards. And bats it away from Lamar. Comes down, Dan picks it up, sends it up for Angry Max. Him and Travis. Lamar with a shot. Taylor comes out. Good save. Gloves it, gets the whistle. Another face-off. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in our second period. Not first period, not third period. For any of you keeping score on how often I get the periods wrong. It's the second period, and that's correct. So thank you for your support and understanding. I appreciate it. Hayden wins it over into the boards, but it comes back for Corey, who sends it for Sonny, up to Jason. Then it eventually comes back out. Oh, and there's Brandon making his on-rink debut. He's still hobbling a little bit, but not enough. Come out and have some fun, I guess. Dan stands up Corey, keeps it in the zone. Comes across.
You're on the right, Dan.
Sonny picks it up.
On your left, Dan.
Sends it up the boards for Corey. Walks it in, gains the zone, drops it back. Gives it to Travis, who sends it back, but Hayden in the way. Hayden sends it up off the boards. It goes through Brandon, but oh, also goes through Sonny. Brandon all alone takes the shot. I believe Bolin got a piece of it on the blocker. As Angry Max gets pinned up against the boards by an angry Corey. Dan keeps it in though. Brandon has it in the corner, along the boards. As it comes back for Dan, who takes a shot. Good save by Bolin. Over into the corner, Corey's got it. Tries to send it hard around the boards. Angry Max in the right place. Put it right on a tee for Hayden. Hayden just whiffed on it.
Walk it out.
And Corey and Angry Max tying up. That's Corey saying hello to everybody. He's just a friendly guy, folks. Aggressively friendly. Some people do aggressive negotiations. Corey does aggressive greeting.
Hey, I'll go with you for close. Jason! Jason!
So the refs are talking. Getting some things situated.
Corey? He just stood here. Dude!
Looks like we're gonna have a penalty on strike.
This is fucking ridiculous, guys. This is gonna be my last fucking season.
All right, give me a moment.
Yeah, I'm done with this fucking league, dude. This is bullshit.
So that's gonna be 2 minutes on Corey for interference.
Hey, do I need to reset the clock?
How do I get interference when the fucker's hugging me?
They don't see slashes. I got slash.
Hey, did you stop it right away?
No,
No?
no. Say
116 then.
116? 130?
I think he said he gave you for the initial. He said he
You didn't see him hugging me though, dude.
No, I didn't see anything.
I was like this, and his arm was literally around me, dude. Yo, just go after me.
All right, we're good.
So put some more time up on the clock. And Blue Bombers on the power play. Comes back for Max, takes a shot. Comes right to Mike B. And 6 seconds in, that's a power play goal for the Bombers. Their third of the game. So that was scored by Mike B, assisted by Max Egan, I believe. They said Max. Which Max?
Court.
That's
All
how
right.
you put your energy in the good stuff.
So Max Egan with the assist. And the accolades from Mike B. As Mike K wins it forward. Comes over to Josh Hall, who walks it forward, takes a shot. Good save by Taylor. Max Lee comes up with it. He'll bring it out. Rolls off his stick, and Ilya bats it all the way back down. And that's an icing. So we'll bring it all the way back down as we have 27 seconds left in our second period. I'm sure our next intermission is going to be awfully noisy.
And that's a habit for Mike B.
And as I was just informed by our scorekeeper, because I had already forgotten because I'm calling so many plays, it was a hat trick for Mike B. His third of the game. As it falls down in front of Bolin, he gets the glove down and a whistle. And we get a 3-minute break. Don't go anywhere, folks. You know what's coming up next. That's right. Third period. Duh.
We're good. Fish, you good?
Yep. Yep. All right. Thank you for checking. And our third period is finally underway as I got all my stuff fixed in time before they dropped the ball. Josh Hall's got it. Fakes the shot, sends it over to Lamar, who takes the shot. Dan gets the stick in front, takes it away, sends it up the glass. Ray comes out. Lamar tries to strip it. Nathan keeps it. Corey takes the shot. That almost takes Dan's nose off. As Ray sends it up, gets it out. Mike B has it. He's fiddling and dumps it in. Comes down in the corner. Corey picks it up. Backhands it around. Travis backhands it up. Dan slapping it out of the air. We get a hand pass. So we'll do another face-off.
open your eyes. Hey, change that.
Woo, as I almost fall off my perch, folks. That'd be fun. Not do that. Mike B strips it away from Corey. It rolls on net, but Jamin there to send it ahead. Corey gets it back, gets it to Josh Hall, gains his own, sends it right across for Travis, just out of his reach. And he risks one into the corner. Josh Hall sends it up for Mike K. And Taylor standing tall as Josh and Mike take a couple whacks at it. Taylor finally covers, gets the whistle, and keeps the Cellymanders off the boards. Oh my gosh. All caught up. Off the face-off, Mike K takes a shot. It goes wide. Josh Hall sends it back for Jamin. He just couldn't get a whole lot on the shot. And it's all in front of the crease. Finally comes over into the boards. Colton. Jason takes a shot. Taylor stands him up. Josh Hall's got it behind the net. Puts it on the doorstep. Taylor wraps the glove around and gets it down and gets a face-off. Well, he gets a whistle. We get a face-off. Well, they get a face-off. Somebody's getting a face-off, folks. That's all I'm saying.
Good try.
Speaking of, you guys ever see that movie? John Travolta, Nicolas Cage. Pretty good. Pretty 90s. Not a bad movie. As Mike K wins it back. Jason's got it. He backhands one. But Dan in the right place sends it all the way down. It goes through Ilya, but he didn't touch it, so that'll be an icing. Comes all the way back down for that patented face-off. We're giving him away tonight like Oprah. No, not icings, face-offs.
Well,
but I mean, icings wouldn't be bad.
No, no.
As it comes back to Ilya, he keeps it in, gets sent ahead. Mike B's got it all alone. And stood up by Bolin. Good save. Mike K takes it away from Angry Max. Plays it up off the boards. As Max Lee sends it ahead. Mike B's got it, sends it back to him. It goes through him. No icing though, as he touched it. And James pokes it away from Max Lee, but can't get it past Hayden. He loses a stick. Max Lee sends it over for Hayden. And it comes off. Hayden still got it. And dumps it back in. Ilya picks it up along the boards. Mike B pressures. Ilya sends it up. Oh my goodness. That was some crazy lacrosse action there, folks. As it bounced off the board, Hayden batted it out of the air towards Mike B, who then batted it out of the air right into the net and beat Bolin. That's number 4 for the Bombers. What a goal that was. Oh my goodness. Nothing Bolin can do about that, folks. Nothing Bolin can do about that. Deneen, that movie creeped me out. Yeah, I can understand. That part where they were taking off Nicolas Cage's face was really creepy. He doesn't look good without a face. And then again, does anybody? I'm just saying. It's Travis. Sends it ahead. Dan tries to send it back out. Poked off a Mike K's stick. Hayden's got it. He takes a shot. Blocker saved by Bolin. Sonny picks it up. He's got it in the corner. Sends it up the boards for Josh Hall. Josh Hall holds it. Sauces it across for Corey. Corey looking to take a shot. He does. And he gets the Cellymanders on the board, finally taking the shutout away from Taylor.
Thank you. Come on, boys. Let's get it within 2. Come on, get it within 2.
So your score is now 4-1.
Yeah, fuck you, Taylor. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah, we're good.
Hayden, Mike K in the face-off. Mike K wins it back, comes to Sonny. Sends it right back up to Mike K. Gains the zone. Poked off his stick. Josh Hall recovers, picks it up along the boards. Sends it in the crease for Mike K. Hayden in the right spot, bats it all the way out, all the way down. And another icing we have. Holy cow, Barbara, that is a giant thumbs up. Nice. That's scary. Oh. And it's moving. Okay, let's get creepy. All right, Lamar wins it forward. Blocks Dan's clearing attempt. It comes out. Josh Hall tries to stuff it. Taylor bats it to the boards. Sonny keeps it in. Glove down by Lamar. He turns, takes a shot, and it rolls right up. And I'm not sure if he took a stick or the ball to the face. Either way, wherever he felt wasn't comfortable. Comes all the way down. Bolin keeps it away from Hayden. Smart move. Sonny comes out, plays it off the boards to himself to keep it away from Hayden. Another smart move. He gets it ahead for Corey. Corey chips it in off the boards. Travis beats everybody, gets it over to Josh Hall. Taylor with a good save. As that net looked like it was wide open. And Brandon pokes it off of Sonny's stick. Roland pokes it back out for Corey. He's going to gain the red line, try that shot again. This time it goes high and wide. Max Lee sends it ahead. It goes right through Brandon. So that'll be another icing. More cupcakes. All right, let's get the chat going so we can get this giant thumb that keeps moving at me off my screen, please. It's creeped me out. Taylor with a save off the face-off. It comes out. Ilya keeps it in on the doorstep. Max Lee takes it away. Sends it ahead. Ilya sends it off the boards. Comes ahead for Travis. Gets it over to Josh. Josh tries to get it back to him. Ray in the way. That's Nathan, excuse me. Brings it all the way up. Jamin with a shot. Josh Hall looking for a tip. Travis picks it up. Got it along the boards. Turns and shoots. It goes wide.
There you go.
And Lamar there to pick it up. We'll send it around.
You got time, you got time.
Travis gets it along the boards as Nathan pressures. He'll walk it forward, take a shot. Taylor standing tall. Falls in front of him. He gets the glove down, gets a whistle. And we'll get that other face-off. And by other, I mean another. Just forgot, 2 letters. It's okay. Night's still young.
Bro, it's easier to say after the play's done.
No, I guess you do.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't expect you to see it every time. I'm just bringing it to your attention.
We got door slamming. Ilya with a shot goes high over the net. Josh Hall picks it up along the boards, walks it over, sends it to Jason, and a sliding save by Taylor keeps it out of the back of the net. Josh Hall with another backhand attempt. It goes wide, goes into the corner. And Mike K through him. Ilya tying it up. Takes a wrister, goes wide, goes into the crease. Colton lifts the stick. It comes right to Ilya, takes a shot. I think that went off the mask of Taylor. Comes over. Cellymanders giving it all they got. Trying to get it within 2 to make sure that clock stops in 2 minutes. Jamin keeping it in, goes over to the corner. Josh Hall sends it back for Mike K. It goes right through him. Pass across to Mike B, interrupted by Mike K. It comes back to Mike K. He walks it in, takes a wrister on the doorstep with Josh Hall looking for a tip. Did not succeed. He goes into the corner, but he goes and picks it back up. And rolls out. And a backhand attempt in and out of the glove of Taylor. Rolls right back to Josh Hall, who then roofs it over Taylor's head, getting the Cellymanders within 2.
Whatever it was at the 2 minutes. I don't.
So the Cellymanders have called a timeout.
Yeah, so after the 2-minute mark, stay within.
As my camera falls down so you guys can see the top of Eric's helmet.
All right. 2-cut timeout? Yeah, that was Paul for Mikey. All right, thank you.
Barbara, better, yes, much, thank you. You gotta warn somebody before you start throwing giant thumbs up in his face. Need to also put another one up on the scoreboard. I know. That was a preemptive before a bench starts yelling. All right. Timeout has concluded. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left in our third period. Cellymanders down by 2, looking to come on back. Barbara, unintentional, wrong button. Yeah, I totally understand. I knew it was. But still, you gotta warn a man before you do something unintentional like that. Oh, right on the doorstep for Mike B. Good save by Coleman. There's Corey. Throws it into his bench. We're gonna have Hayden and Mike K in the face-off. 2 minutes 40 seconds left. And false draw. The ball did not hit the ground.
Runs the clock, right?
Hayden and Mike K again. Off of Mike K's stick, it goes forward. Josh Hall gets caught up with Dan. It goes through the feet. Max Egan sends it ahead. Corey takes a shot. It goes in. The Cellymanders got to tag up. Max Lee's got time. He sends it ahead all the way down. And an icing. Clock will stop at 2 minutes. Since the score is within 2. And the clock did stop at 2 minutes. Because the score was within 2. I was trying to think of a third way to say the exact same thing again, but I failed. So we'll just move on.
I'm gonna buy you a thesaurus.
Joseph's gonna buy me a thesaurus. You heard it here, folks. Let's hold him to it. Mike K's got it. Josh Hall keeps it in. Hayden sends it out all the way down. Is that another icing? It is. And the clock stops again. So another face-off is what we get.
What do you want from now on?
Sorry.
As Eric tries to kill everyone
What?
by throwing the ball and hitting everyone. I mean, I feel you, Eric. Josh Hall tried to kill me earlier. I was messed up. Just saying. As Travis ran forward with it, Hayden took it away up the boards for Angry Max. He chips it away, but not past Josh Hall.
Let's go, Nick.
Hall keeps it in. It comes down to Travis in the corner. He sends it around for Mike K. Picks it up. Max Lee tying him up and taking it away. Comes up off the boards. Lamar's got it. And just kind of fanned on whatever he was trying to do with it. Mike B pokes it away from Corey and tries for an empty net. It goes wide, but we got a whistle for something. We're going to find out.
Hey, keep your hands above the fucking boards, will you?
I believe they're saying it hit a hand from the Bombers bench as Mike B poked it away. We got to tell them to keep their hands in the boards or above the boards. Mike K and Hayden in the face-off again. 1 minute and 13 seconds left. Hayden wins it back. Dan sends it ahead. Mike B putting on the Jets, gets to it. He's got Angry Max coming up with him. And he turns and gets an empty netter as Ilya was diving down trying to save it. So that's number 5 for the Bombers. That clock will keep running. We're under a minute now. 50 seconds left in our third period. Enough time for one more face-off. Maybe one more play. As Lamar wins it over to Jason. 25 seconds left. Jason rolls it down, comes into the corner. Mike K. As Taylor comes out, gets the glove on it, we get a whistle. 15 seconds left. If they can get everyone to the face-off quick enough, we might have time for one more shot. Lamar sends it back for Ilya, who just fans on the shot. Turns and risks it. It goes wide. Over into the corner. And that's the game, folks. Your final score, 5-2, Bombers. That was an exciting game. I thought so. Did you think so? I know some of them thought so. I also know some of them didn't think so.
Game ball whistle. Cue.
Thanks. Thank you, sir.
So, with all of that said and done, you guys know what's coming next. Another freaking game. That's right. We got Clockwork Orange and Maroon 5-hole coming up. You know, that's going to be a fun one too. So you definitely want to stick around and watch that one. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, bring it in the middle. Bring it in the middle.
All right, everyone. Welcome back for our second game of the night, where we have the Clockwork Orange going up against the Maroon 5-hole. That's our 18th game of the season. Our last game of the regulation. Start playoffs next week. Refs are Commissioner Ray giving a little talk to the players. A little pep talk. Barbara Parker, I'm back for another good game. Dang right. That's what I like to see. You came to the right place.
Refs, feel free to light them up if their fouls left.
Easily.
Extra 2. None of this misconduct crap. Make the team feel it. So, just be nice. Playoffs are coming.
Be nice to me too.
Bye.
All right. So, now that that's done, your goalies for tonight. We got Matt Reyes in net for Clockwork, and Jeff M in net for the Maroon. Barbara Parker, my Wednesday ritual. Mine too. Mine too. Your referees tonight. Angry ref Max Egan. Standing at the face-off, chatting it up with the Marooners, or the 5-holers, whatever. And Josh Hall over here on the boards, having a chill, keeping his patience going.
1, 2, 3.
Sydney's ready to go home, folks. He wants to get this over with.
Wow. Okay.
Hmm?
Oh, no, the chance.
I missed it. Hmm?
Andrew's back.
Oh, nice. Oh, Andrew is back. Look at that. Andrew B. Probably out for a warm-up before his big NBHL game. That's coming up. When's that coming up?
Next weekend.
Next weekend, not this weekend. So I'll tell you guys more about that on Wednesday, as Max is looking to me to see if I'm ready.
We're good to go.
I say I am. And we are, as we are underway. Andrew with his welcome back shot off the face-off goes about 2 inches wide of the net. Comes out, Zachman gets it over to Mr. Round Rock, Ryan Landers. Landers tries to get it back to him, but Andrew pokes it free. And Eric S. stands up Josh Wilson as it gets sent back down. Andrew picks it up behind the net for the Clockwork. As he sends it over to Eric W., who sends it ahead for Josh Wilson, who sends it over to Noah. And Eric bats it away. Zach comes up with it, gets it over to Rob W. He'll chip it in. Andrew gives chase, picks it up. And makes a move. Pinned along the boards. He'll go behind the net. And throw it hard up as it hops Tom's stick. Comes out for Daniel's son, Trevor. And he sends it over for Zachman, gets it around Wilson. Tries a backhander, didn't get all of it as Andrew got a piece. And Eric W. clears it out. Tom ties up the stick. Noah, he's got it, runs it forward, takes a shot, it goes wide. I think Jeff might have got a piece of that and sent it wide as Ryan Landers plays it off the boards, gets it over to Zach. And Andrew gets it, backhands it out, it rolls off of Josh's stick, comes back to Zach. Couldn't get the shot off. He's got it in the corner. Sends it up off of Andrew's stick. Almost hit Reyes in the head. Good thing he was following it. That might have bounced in. Comes up off the boards. Zach gets to it before Noah. Sends it back down for Rob W. And picks it up along the boards. Sends it across for Trevor. Goes through him into the corner. As centers, Tom keeps away from Sydney. Gets it over to Noah, but Noah does not keep it away from Sydney, and Matt, with a good pad save, goes over into the corner, where Rob W picks it up. Pressured by Andrew behind the net. Does well to protect it. And puts it in the crease for Sydney, but Tom tied up the stick. And Reyes gets a cover. And we'll get a whistle. And they'll get a face-off. I'll get the look. I gotta climb my ladder. They're looking. Off your perch. I'm sorry. Off your perch. Yeah, you know, right? Slacker. As Josh Wilson wins it back, Eric W picks it up. He's got it in the corner. What's he going to do with it? He doesn't even know yet.
Put some pressure on him.
As he's got all the time in the world. He sends it hard up. Comes down Drew. Making sure Aiden doesn't get to it before he does. It comes out. Sydney picks it up. Gets it around Alex. She puts on the Jets. It goes into the corner. Her and Eric W. Eric, I guess, poked it away from her. He gets it up for Ryan Schmidt. Mr. I love the 90s. Tasseled sleeves. Tasseled sleeves. I had a conversation about this a couple weeks ago, and I forgot what we determined they were going to be called. As Drew protects it well, plays around, Josh Wilson comes in. And Chris W. Got a lot of W's up in here, folks. As Ryan crashes into the boards on his own accord. As Sydney can't get around Alex, loses the stick. Sydney's got it, sends it over for Eric W. Pressured by Drake Shields. Aiden takes it away from Josh Wilson. It comes back for Ryan. Ryan Schmidt walks it in, sends it over for Drew, but not hard enough as Hauser steps in, takes it away. Sends it over to Sydney. She's in, puts it in the crease. I'm not sure if that made it to Reyes or not. Either way, went into the corner. Josh Wilson, he gets it now. Aiden backhands it in as Chris W. tied him up. I think Josh was wanting an interference call on that one. He did not get it. Clearly, as play still goes on. And sent all the way down, Ryan and Chris W. And sent up for Sydney. She lobs it ahead, tries to get it to Drake, but Andrew in the way. It's sent back down. Trevor picks it up. Sends it ahead for Hauser. Connor comes out, lifts the stick. Hauser didn't like it. He lifts the stick of Drew. And Andrew sends it back in. Connor picks it up off the boards. Takes a shot, hits Jeff as he stands tall. Falls down for Trevor. He makes some moves, stays away from Ryan, comes out, sends it ahead. It goes through everybody, but it's on net. So no cupcakes this time. As it comes out to Andrew. He sends it ahead for Drew, who takes a shot at the blue line. It goes wide and into the corner. Eric S. gets to it first, sends it hard around. No one on Maroon there for it, just Drew. Gets it over for Ryan. Put it in the crease for Connor, but Ryan Landers in the way. As Trevor read the pass well, Alex stood him out. As Drew bats it back in the zone. Eric sends it back up. Rob W. picks it up, plays it ahead for Zach Man. He's got Ryan Landers on the other side open. Pass a little bit too hot for him to reel it in.
That was great.
But he collected it. Trevor sends it over for Eric. Eric runs it forward, takes a wrister. That bounces down in front. Connor picks it up. Trevor keeps it in, finds Ryan Landers. Sends it ahead for Zach in the corner. Pressured by Alex. Chips it around her. Rob W's got it now. Comes right into the crease for Zach. And he gets the first goal of the game. That's one for Maroon. So I believe that was scored by Zach, assisted by Rob.
Hold on, let me write it down. 13. Go for it.
Brianna from North Carolina. Go Maroon. What are you doing in North Carolina? That's cool. North Carolina.
Try Noah. Try.
That's a thing. I'm not entirely sure what thing it is, but it's a thing. I just mimicked it. I'm sorry. Andrew takes a shot from his blue line. It goes wide. Trevor picks it up. He's got it behind the net in the corner now, pressured by Noah. They'll run it out. Send it ahead for Rob W. Gets it over to Zach. A dynamic duo they are. Connor pokes it away. Can't get it past Eric, though. Comes out for Landers, who takes a shot. Pad save by Reyes. Tom sends it down. Connor's going to pick it up in the corner. Oh, Trevor took it away, though. They'll run around with it. Send it ahead. Ryan Landers with it now. Tries to send it over for Zach. Eric W. read it well. Batted it in. Eric S. bats it back. And Maroon go offside, which gives us another face-off. Connor in the face-off against Rob. Rob wins it forward, but Andrew gets it, sends it ahead. Aiden and Connor. Connor takes it away. Aiden puts on the Jets. Connor with a backhander. No on the doorstep. Just couldn't get the shot off. Chris W. sends it ahead. Ryan Landers got it. Plays it off the board. Rob W. gains his own. Sends it over for Zach. Just out of his reach, though. Zach with it. Sends it back to Rob. Right back. Into the crease it comes out. Aiden takes a shot. That's picked up by Connor. Connor can't get it past Aiden, though, as he keeps it in. Andrew will shovel it out, though, all the way down on net, so no icing. And we'll do another face-off. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in our first period. Maroon up by 1. Clockwork still looking to get on the board. And Wilson with a shot on the face-off right into the glove of Jeff. So we'll do that face-off one more time. Wilson wins it back. Drew takes a shot. Blocked, I do believe, by Hauser. Hauser gets it past Alex. It comes out. Josh Wilson dumps it in. Sydney collects it along the board. Tries to clear it out, but Eric W. keeps it in. Tom with a shot goes wide. Tom gets it right to Wilson on the doorstep. His shot either blocked. I'm not sure if that got through or not. Alex couldn't hold his own. Eric W. with it. Forced to dump it back in as he was pressured by Drake. Aiden's got it now. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. Drew steps up. Aiden sends it over for Alex. Alex sends it for Wilson. And Wilson lobs it in all the way down. Chris W. picks it up, takes it away from Drew. Protects it. Drew stripped it from him, though. Took a shot. I believe that went wide, and it went around the net. Comes up the boards from Hauser. Wilson bats it all the way back down in. And Drew's got it. Pressured by Aiden. Aiden doing a good job pressuring. Drew walks it in on the doorstep. Tom right there. It just rolled through him. Sidney tries to clear it out. Alex held his own for a moment. Drake Shields behind everybody. He walks it in. Reyes slides out. Tries to, I don't know, smash him in the face with his helmet. Oh my goodness. Sidney plopped down right in front of Reyes. Awkward positions. Sidney laughs. I'm pretty sure Matt smiled. Like we said last game, just like to be aggressively friendly here. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Well, we got Drew and Hauser in the face-off. Hauser's going to win it back. Sidney got a little piece of it. It went wide. Tries to send it up. Alex prevents it. Drew takes it. Sends it up, goes through Ryan. Eric S. holds the line. Off the boards to Hauser. He takes the shot. Caught up in Drew's feet. He gets it right back up for Ryan. Ryan sends it off the boards. Out of the zone. Eric S. Too many Erics, folks. Gets it over to Trevor. He sends it to Sydney. Sydney bats it in. Finally gets it past Alex. He takes a shot on the doorstep. Hauser's got it poked away by Andrew. Drew picks it up. Hauser running up on him. He gets it over to Connor. Connor gains the zone. Goes a little wide. Ryan gets it back to him. And it bounces off all the bodies. Ryan takes it away from Drake. Shot goes wide, comes up on the boards. Drew gets to it first, keeps it in. Comes all the way down. We got 15 seconds left in the period. And Drew's got it. Rolls off his stick. Ryan with the shot. Went wide. Connor keeps it in away from Eric. Trevor sets it hard up the board. Comes all the way down. And that'll do it, folks. That was a fun first period. So, we got another one in 3 minutes. So don't go nowhere. You know it's going to be fun. Of course it's going to be fun. Why wouldn't it be fun? But hey, just to make sure it's fun, make sure you stick around and find out. going on?
That was Trevor.
Trevor, who passed to you, Trevor? Oh, Trevor from Rob. It's good to Jimmy's.
I go back and watch it.
Joseph.
Yes, sir.
If you start hearing my come from that, hit this F3 button.
Yeah.
Just once to make the sound. Okay. We're good.
Good to go?
Yep.
We're good. We're good.
All right. Sorry about that, folks. Like I said, testing stuff, making sure stuff's working. Thank you to my gracious referees and teams for bearing with me on that one. We're underway again. Comes out, Drake Shields. Sends it up the boards, Matt Hauser. He's got it, loses it as Andrew pokes it free. Drew gets it. Comes to Connor. Connor with a shot blocker save by Jeff. Connor picks it back up along the boards, him and Eric. Eric strips it away. Sends it up the boards, finds Sydney. Sydney can't get it past Alex. Alex sends it up to Drew. Drew backhands it off the boards. It comes to Aiden. Aiden can't get it past Drew. Finally does, but then Connor pokes it back to Hauser. Hauser gets it over to Sydney. Sydney blocked again by Alex. Might be seeing the makings of a rivalry here, folks. As Drew sends it up, Eric S. will get to it first. And Hauser with it as Drew crashes into him. Sydney and Alex. Alex standing Sydney up. It finally pokes out. Noah rolls it on net. Jeff gets the glove down for a whistle. And we'll get another face-off. You heard me, Joseph?
Yeah, I double checked it.
Thank you. Oh. When your tripod's attached to the top of a ladder and you step back up on top of that ladder, it's best not to smash your face into your tripod. I'm speaking from experience. As it comes back for Eric W. And that shot didn't get through. I believe it got caught up in Aiden's feet. Alex keeps it in though. Eric S. throws it out. It goes through everybody. Eric W. sends it hard up the board. Sydney keeps it in. Tried to get it over to Hauser, but it went right through him. And Eric W. will pick it up behind the net. He's got it over in the corner. Running up the boards, he sends it ahead for Noah. Off the back of his stick, it comes up. And Eric S. gets to it first. And everybody's feet. It rolls into the glove of Jeff, and he'll hold it and get that whistle.
Forward.
As Maroon changes their forward line slowly.
It's last year rolling, and I was a little dead like, he speared me.
Ryan Landers has it. Throws it around for Eric S. behind the net. He sends it up the boards, finds Zach Man, as he's affectionately known. So I believe me and one other person. And that's okay. Just make it awkward. As it rolls down, we got another icing, which means Barbara's gonna bring the cupcakes. At least that's what I was told. Now I kind of want cupcake. That's messed up. I'm stuck up here. I can't get no cupcakes. Landers, you know, he don't eat no cupcakes. He took a shot. It went wide. Zach sends it back for Rob W. Puts it right into the crease. And Reyes just falls on it. Smart play. Gets the whistle. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in our second period. The score is 2-0. As Clockwork still looking to get on the board. Josh Wilson and Rob W. Wilson wins it back. Andrew lobs it ahead. Chris W.'s got it now. And he tries to clear it out, but Wilson stands it up. His shot was going wide. Chris W. batted it back. Wilson and Trevor now. Trevor pokes it back, finds Ryan Landers. He gets it ahead for Rob W. Makes some moves. Tries to get it around Eric W. Does not succeed. The battle of the W's, folks. And Drew takes it away from Chris W. And then it inadvertently finds the Landers stick. He gets it ahead for Rob W. And Andrew there to intercept it. Chris W. batted it back, but it did come out of the zone. Andrew gloved it down and then threw it right into Chris W.'s gut. Fine, how do you do? Zach picks it up along the boards. Comes over for Landers, takes a shot. That went wide. Aiden jumps over the boards just in time to go out there and get the ball. Tom takes it away from him though, sends it ahead. Trevor's going to get to it first. Josh Wilson tying him up. Chris is in some discomfort over here. Not me, Chris. Chris W. And Josh Wilson. He's got it. Lost it to Trevor. Sends it back for Rob. And Rob sends it back in. Comes around the net. Andrew's got it. Landers pressures and sends it up the boards for Eric W. Sidney pressures. Eric sends it ahead for Tom. Tom tries to get it to Connor, but it comes to Trevor instead. He gets it over to Aiden. Aiden ahead for Rob. Rob over to Sidney. Sidney takes the shot. And Reyes just pokes it through Sidney's feet. He comes out. Tom can't get it past Trevor. Eric W. though, he does. And it comes down. Sidney turns and sends it right back. Eric right back. Sorry if I can't keep up, folks. I can't see the ball. And off of Tom's feet. Eventually comes out to Landers. And Drake sends it up. Aiden sends it back. Finds Trevor. He turns and shoots. Wide open net for Drake Shields. And that's the third for the 5-hole. We'll get the official goal and assist on that in a moment.
17 from 12. 17 from 12. And I'm 17.
Gotcha. I've got him here. Thank you.
Who's 12? Oh, Trevor. All right. So Drake Shields.
He's 15.
Scored by Drake, assisted by Trevor.
He's 15 with the 2 to split.
As Wilson wins it back, Alex gets to it. And she doesn't get it around Sidney this time. Sidney kind of shrugged her off. Takes the shot, gobbled up by Reyes.
12, the 5 or 8
And we'll get another whistle. 2 minutes 35 seconds left. Sidney not happy about that one. Sure she felt she had Reyes beat. Josh Wilson. Matt Hauser in the face-off. Hauser wins it, but Andrew picks it up. Sends it over for Connor. Gains the zone, turns, takes a wrister. I think Jeff got a piece of that. And Eric S. swimming with a stick between his legs. He goes down. Ryan cleared it out. Are we going to get a penalty? We are.
Let's get the unit out there.
2 minutes for tripping. So Ryan, I love the 90s Schmidt, likes to stick his stick in between people's legs. I don't know what I'm saying. Of course it wasn't intentional, folks. He was trying to get the ball. Eric just moved and fell down. Just like my camera did.
Hey, mention on the camera that you should get an Oscar for that.
No, I wish I did right now.
What's that, Ryan?
You should get an Emmy for that, or an Oscar. Like...
Golden Globe?
Actually, yeah, edit that out.
All right. Yep. I find it cute that Ryan thinks I edit this stuff. Actually, you know what? I find it very appreciative because I did used to edit this stuff. I just still kind of do. I don't know. We're seeing. We're trying to get me away from that. I've said too much. Let's keep going. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in our second period. 5 holes on the power play. False draw. So we're going to reset the clock to 2:08. Well, not anymore. Well, we were supposed to. So Eric loves it down, picks a wrister, it goes wide. Eric W. and Drake Shields, they tie up for it. No sticks on the ground, but all the feet moving as everybody falls down. Drew clears it out of harm's way. That was funny looking. 1 minute and 41 seconds left. And Eric sends it up the boards for Sydney. Drake's got it. He'll send it in. Eric W. picks it up behind the net, throws it up the boards. Aiden's going to keep it in. Take a shot. That's going to go high and wide. And ironically, it happened to go in a direction where apparently we have a ball stuck up in the net. Causes all the confusion. Drew's got it behind the net, tries to stuff it. Jeff had that sealed off. Sydney's got it, sends it across for Drake. Eric W. gets there first, sends it back down. 52 seconds left in the power play for Maroon. Eric S. has got it. He sends it ahead, but Drew in the right place at the right time throws it back down. Eric S. will go retrieve.
Come on, man, you're on power play. Let's go. Holy shit.
Drake Shields gets it around Eric W. Eric's got it behind the net, pressured by Andrew. He throws it between his legs into the crease, but not in the wheelhouse of anybody there. As Drew takes away from Connor, Eric S. with a shot goes high. Andrew bats it back into the corner. Eric W. throws it hard up the boards. Sydney gets to it, seals it off, takes a shot. And that's going to do it for the power play. Eric W. sends it up. Ryan Schmidt just came out of the box. Him and Aiden put on the Jets. And that'll do it for our second period. Holy cow, folks. What an exciting second period that was. So, as usual, we got a 3-minute break just before our third period. It's starting now. So get whatever you need to get and then come right on back because it's going to be fun. You know it. I know it.
Scale 1 to 10, how fun
Josh
will
knows
it
it. Something about fire whipping it.
Scale 1 to 10, how fun will it be? Scale 1 to 10. Scale 1 to 10, how fun will it be?
How fun will it be? 11, baby. It's going to be an 11. These people talk to me when I have headphones on. They think I can hear them. I don't know what he was saying. But I figured it out.
This game's like for lacrosse. Oh, I don't know if it's kind of not really.
Nah. Our third period is now about to begin.
Well, we gotta wait for Jeff anyway. That's a first. All right, we're ready.
Okay, our third period's underway now. As that got weird for a minute. Andrew sends it up, comes all the way down. Chris W. gives chase. Trevor gets to it. Runs into Ryan Schmidt. As Josh Wilson comes up, takes it away, throws it into the slot. Nobody there except for Zach. He sends it ahead for Rob. Woo, that got some drunk focus going on there. That's fun. I promise I'm not, folks. It's the phone, I swear. As Rob decides to throw it in between the legs of Zach Man. Bounces right back to him. Connor steps up, takes it away. He's got a little bit of space. He'll throw it ahead for Josh Wilson, who's behind everybody, walks it in, takes the shot, and beats Jeff. Top shelf glove side, giving Clockwork their first of the game. Josh Wilson, folks. I believe that assist was from Andrew, right? Connor, not Andrew, my mistake. Sorry, Andrew. Welcome back, but sit down, bud. That's messed up.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
So 3-1 now your score. Josh Wilson wins it back, finds Andrew waiting. Andrew lobs it ahead for Connor. Connor's got it, rolls it on net. Oh! And Jeff got a little piece of it with the toe, but Noah on the doorstep. Oh, no goal, as it was kicked in. Went off of Noah's foot, I believe. Is that what they're telling? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Noah kicked it in? All right. Noah kicked it in. Unintentional, of course. Would have been a beautiful goal, though, had he not kicked it. Anyway, Andrew takes the shot. I think that might have hit Noah in front of the net. Josh Wilson's got it behind the net. Connor, he's got it. Puts it into the crease. And Rob W. takes it away from Noah, brings it up the boards, dumps it in, goes hard around. Ryan Landers putting on the Jets to get in. Connor comes up with it, walks in the red line, wrists one on net. Jeff blocks it down. Trevor clears it out. Landers picks it up, gets it past Alex, brings it in, takes the shot, blocker save by Reyes. Connor's got it, chips it out. Trevor gloves it, loses the handle, comes to Chris W. He throws it down. Andrew picks it up. And Josh Wilson gains his own, but Zach Man comes in and takes it away. Rob W. has it now. Coming up, he drops it back for Landers. Landers with a shot. I think Reyes got a piece of that. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's gloved down. Trevor takes the shot. Reyes slides out. Good save behind the net for Rob W. As Matt was diving to seal off the net, he ended up knocking the net off its spot. We don't have, why can't I think of the word? Moorings? Borings? Moorings. We don't have those here because it's not ice. So it can be knocked off quite easily, as apparent by what Matt just did. I'm sure it was unintentional. I wouldn't put it past Matt to do that intentionally. I'm sure he has before. I didn't say that. What are you talking about? However, I'm pretty sure that time it was unintentional, as he ended up doing it with his head. As it comes in, Tom gets it past everybody, but Eric S. chips it out. Hauser can't get it past the foot of Andrew. Drake Shields plays it off the boards, but it runs past it. As Tom takes a shot, it goes just wide of the net. Eric S. and Tom tie up for it. Eric sends it up the boards. It goes through everybody. Drew's gonna take a little stroll, pick it up in the corner. 9 minutes left in our game. Score is 3-1. 5-hole in the lead. Sydney preventing the clearing attempt. But Drake and Drew tie it up in the corner. It's poked out. Tom pokes it through. Comes all the way down. Will that be an icing? They say no. Eric S. tries to clear it out on the side of the net. Tom tried a little backhander. Aiden slid in to seal it off. Some good 5-hole watching by Aiden there. The 5-hole guard. I don't know. Let's not go with that any further. Or try to. It wasn't going anywhere really, but let's not try to go any further. That's all I'm saying. As Drew ties it up. There's a backhand off the face-off, goes wide. Sydney picks it up in the corner, sends it ahead. Hauser there. And Eric W. gains the zone, and Tom takes the shot. And beats Jeff. Just like that. And Clockwork brings him back within 1. Brianna, way to guard the hole, Aiden. There's so many things I can, you're good. So many places I can take that. So I'm just not going to take it anywhere. But you're right. That was a great way to guard the hole. As Eric W. takes the shot. And that hit the side of the net. It looked like it went in and went right back out. Connor brings it in. And just like that, folks, we got a new game as Clockwork strike back. Oh my gosh. That was scored by Connor, unassisted. The last goal last goal scored by Tom was assisted by Eric W. Didn't call that one out, as I was too busy reading about guarding the hole. Getting all sorts of tongue twisted on that one. Drew brings it in, gets it around Trevor. Connor there picks it up. Trevor's got it now, sends it ahead, finds Zach. He gets over to Landers. Eric W. stands him up though. And Ryan Landers gets it to Rob W. behind the net. It comes out. Alex sends it up for Drew. Drew sends it across. Landers sealed it off, took a shot. That goes into the corner. Eric W. is going to pick it up. And Trevor picks it up. Noah's got it off the boards, keeps it away from Chris W., walks it in, couldn't get the shot off. Trevor's got it, sends it out. Rob W. gets it to Zach, he gets around Alex, but Eric W. bats it back down. Chris W.'s got it now, W to W. And Zach gets it around Alex, turns, takes the shot, blockered over into the boards by Reyes. And Rob W.
There you go, keep it in.
Takes the shot. There you go. Chris W. keeps it in, sends it up.
Hey, watch Noah, watch
Drew
Noah.
sends it up the boards, comes out. Chris W. gets it and sends it over. Connor read it well. Takes the shot. That was deflected over into the corner. And into the glove of Jeff. And we get a whistle. All right. Kaylee Bowers. Okay, bringing in the heat now, I see. Yeah. If there's any time to turn it on, it was when they did. Tanya, I just changed TVs. Nice. Congratulations. And what has happened? Well, Clockwork is bringing the heat. That's what. As Ryan Landers drops it back for Rob W. Comes behind the net. Landers picks it back up, tries to put it in the crease for Rob W. Wilson in the right place, right time. Takes it away. Can't get it out as it comes to Trevor. And Reyes comes out. I believe that was a stick save, and it popped up high in the air. Noah's got it. Sends it over for Connor. He'll just wrist one on net for Jeff. Chris W. Tries to clear it out. Couldn't get it past Noah. Then tied up in his own feet. Comes that right out to Wilson, who takes the shot. And an armpit save, which rolled back down into the floor, and Jeff got the glove down. Not even sure Jeff saw that. He was just in the right spot that he needed to be in. And then gets the save.
Yeah.
And we'll get another face-off. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in our game. Score is tied. We will go to a shootout if it remains tied at the end of those 3 minutes and now 26 seconds. As Ryan Landers brings it out, gets around to everybody, walks it forward. Reyes comes out, pokes it away as Andrew clears it all the way down. As it comes out, Josh Wilson and Eric W, or Eric S, excuse me. Wilson drops it back for Connor. Connor takes a shot. And a good pad save by Jeff. We're just under 3 minutes left in the game. Looks like Maroon's getting a full bench change.
Go hard, guys. Go hard.
Shields gets it around Eric W, but Tom keeps it in, finds Josh W, who sends it over to Tom S. Wilson picks it back up. Oh, it rolls between all the legs. As Josh Wilson falls down, Drake comes up with it. Can't get it past Connor. As Drake sends it over for Hauser. But it's poked back. Wilson gets to it first. Wilson and Hauser. Wilson drops it back for Connor. Connor takes the shot, goes just high. Goes up the board. Sydney tries to run away with it. Eric W gets to it first. Off the boards it goes to Hauser though, but then Connor right there to pick it up. Goes through the legs of Drake Shields. Connor's got it, making all the moves. Gets it back as Drake took it away. As some words are being had.
What's the call?
There is a reason why.
So, some stuff is happening. Words being said. More words are being had over here by the referees, figuring out what to make of that. Still, all the fun in the world.
No, he didn't.
On the rep. Thank you. So, push the figure, and that's why you retaliate the one we got to stay.
He didn't. They were going shoulder to shoulder in the ball.
I watched it right there. I saw it. 1-on-1, and then I don't know if that's the penalty would be on for pushing that.
Dude, what do you want to call? I mean, I've never seen that happen.
How are you going to call it? You just said, I don't know.
So at the beginning of the game, both of these teams were called aside about back talking and stuff like that to referees, and now both teams are seriously doing it. So. A little bit. So things are still getting sorted out.
All right, give me a little time to write this one down.
Whoa. Kick him out.
1-on-1, and you hit the official. 1-on-1, and then for touching the official, push the official. What rule is that? What do you mean? It's a rule around the world. It's a rule around the world. What do you mean around? Just hey, here's your rule. Yeah, there's no hey. What are you going to say to guys? Answer your question.
What about if you wouldn't stop it?
Oh my goodness.
We didn't. So I said,
The best part is that it's all getting recorded.
So me? Stay in the box. Stay in the box. Go, go, go. Andrew and Eric, go. We had a nice ball here, guys. That's
So, this whole game has deteriorated with 1 minute and 36 seconds left in our third period with the score tied 3-3. I'm not even sure what the penalties are. I'm not even sure what the man advantage is, if there even is one. People have walked away. And yeah, some stuff has happened. I have no idea. At some point, some sense will be made.
Did we get another penalty for Sid? Sid's penalty? All right, give me a moment.
So what are the penalties?
All right. Connor is getting 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Connor for Clockwork Orange is getting 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike.
Roughing was called on Drake, but he's also getting a misconduct for putting hands on the ref.
Okay, Drake Shields for Maroon was called for roughing, but he also was given a misconduct for putting his hands on the ref.
Another one for Sydney's was unsportsmanlike, and Sydney's getting an unsportsmanlike.
And Sydney Fioca got 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. And she has
I've got everything sorted out.
You're good. Gone somewhere, and her penalty is being served by Aiden. Sydney is back. As Landers goes down. And there we go. All right, Andrew with a shot. Backhander goes high. And it comes out. Air W. Sends it up. Andrews backhands it over into the corner. And Zachman loses it. Josh Wilson picks it up along the boards. Rob W. pokes it off his stick. Tom took a shot, and that went right into the glove of Jeff. He held it. And we'll get another whistle. So if you couldn't tell by now already, and if I didn't explain it, Clockwork is on the power play? Yes. For the remainder of the game, I believe.
Yeah.
And Andrew with a shot goes in and out of the glove of Jeff. He sends it back for Trevor. Plays it up the boards. And holds it on the boards. Rob W. sends it up the boards. Finds Ryan Landers. He takes the shot. Good save by Reyes. He's going to glove it and hold it. 24 seconds left before we go to a shootout. Landers wins it back, finds Trevor. Trevor didn't get a whole lot on the shot. Landers turns and shoots, and it goes wide. Andrew and Zach battle over in the corner. Andrew does well to protect. Sends it over for Eric W. Just under 10 seconds now as W sends it up. Trevor gets it away from Drew. Andrew's got it now. He'll lob it out and down. And that's the end of our third period, folks. We're going to a shootout. So that's going to be fun.
Are you shooting first or do you let them shoot first? Is that your team? Okay. All right. Orange is shooting first. Oh, yeah.
And Maroon has decided that Orange will be shooting first. So Connor will be shooting first for Clockwork.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What was it?
Pump fake backhand.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right, Jeff is ready, Connor's ready, and our shootout is underway. And saved by Jeff. I believe that was a blocker, just under the blocker, the bottom of the blocker. Ryan Landers up for Maroon.
Alright, take it side to side.
Just so you know, you're round 4 shooting. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8.
Landers brings it in. Makes some moves. Takes the shot. And beats Reyes. That's one for Maroon. Josh Wilson up for the Clockwork. Wilson brings it in. Goes a little wide, walks forward, has the patience, and outlasts Jeff. Gets one for Clockwork, it's 1-1. Zach Man from Maroon.
Zach Man!
As it rolled off his stick, kind of forfeited a shot, unfortunately.
A lot of pressure ball.
Pressure guys.
So Drew up for Clockwork now.
That looked like fucking. Oh, no.
And bring it in. Stood up by Jeff. It was a good stick save. Drew had some good patience. Jeff had better. Rob W. for Maroon now. Rob W. bringing it in slow. Makes a move. Faked out Reyes. Gets it around. I do believe that's what, 2-1 for Maroon now?
No, wait, that's it. That's it. Yeah, it's 2-1.
All right. So apparently we're still figuring out how to play shootouts here. Maroon wins it. Your final score, 4-3. All right. I told you it'd be exciting, folks. And I'll be damned if it wasn't. Just maybe not the kind of exciting we all expect or necessarily desire. But that's okay. Because the show must go on, and which it did. And it's funny that I say that right as I'm about to end it. So, with all of that said and all those things, I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all joining us and watching us and bearing with me as I test out some stuff and make some mistakes and almost fall off my ladder and perch and kill myself a few times unintentionally on accident. Yes, that's really all I've got to say. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you guys for all the kind words in the chat. And for joining me in this chat. Lauren, hello. You all quiet? I get you. I see how it is. All right, all good. Barbara, good game. See you next week. Damn straight. Hope so. Next Wednesday, 8 p.m. sharp. Or, well, not sharp, a little dull. Maybe rounded edges there. Maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after. Usually a little bit after. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. So, with all of that said, I hope you all have a wonderful week. I'm going to try to have a wonderful week. We'll see what happens. Can't promise anything, but I'm going to try. And that's all I like you to do as well. And we'll see you back next Wednesday. Stay tuned to our YouTube page. We didn't have a replay go up last weekend because tests failed. We might be having one go up this weekend because I think tests were successful. I'll find out when I get home. If so, we'll have a YouTube video. If not, well, then we'll try again next week. We'll see what happens. Okay. Love y'all. Thanks for being with me. Thanks for being with us. Make sure you come back next week. Make sure you're kind to yourselves and other people. And just have a good time, you know? Be free. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Take care.